concerning the fact that some people may not be completely comfortable with themselves. Therefore, they might not be telling the truth. Because we are encouraged to fit within the norm, because we're encouraged to conform within a mainstream, we cannot be truly accepting of ourselves and be open and defer to this concept of conformity. So we can't really be ourselves because we want to fit in. So, but in terms of the naturality, it may be questionable because rams, penguins, lacing albatrosses, bonoboses, dolphins, and even cock-o-the-rocks, they are even practicing homosexuality. So if this is not natural, I really don't know what is. So, moving on. I want to talk to you about what I went through. So, as a child, I was more of a, you know these Barbie stuff? Who knows Barbie? Who knows Barbie? Polly Pockets? Polly Pockets? You guys know Polly Pockets? Who likes Polly Pockets? Barbies, whatever. Barbies? Yeah. Awesome. But I wasn't that kind of girl. In fact, I was a Max Steel, a Power Ranger type of girl. Right? Who likes that? Who likes that? Yes? Yes. Awesome. So that deems me an absolute tomboy. And now that I think about it, it might have factored to my sexuality, but back when I was like 2, obviously, who cares about people? They only care about themselves. And back then, I thought that everyone had cooties, so I didn't really care. But as I grew up, as I started to observe what kind of people I liked, and as I started to familiarize myself with the concept of sexuality, I started toying with the idea that, maybe I like girls too. And it was exciting, but at the same time I didn't really care. And it was until I came to Australia, where I came to a private Anglican all-girls school. And as you can assume, it's filled with very gossipy, judgmental girls, as you can expect, especially at this age. So, of course, as a result, I kept to myself, especially my sexuality, because I didn't want anyone to know. If they heard something juicy about anyone, it would disperse like a plague. So, it was until I told a girl one day that, I liked girls. And I didn't think much of it. So I went to school the next day, and I was talking to a classmate. She was like looking at me. And I was like, I don't know why. I don't really care. She was obviously uncomfortable with my presence. So I walked off thinking nothing much of it. And then I saw the girl who I told that I liked girls. She smiled and made a smug face. And that's when I knew, oh crap. And then I was filled with utmost fear. That I would be cast out because I'm different. That I wouldn't have any friends because I'm different. And I would be alone because I'm different. Fortunately, some people didn't care. Some people kind of did. Some people even tried to alleviate this breakout. Even those who weren't even my friends. And at that, I was relieved. I was happy that there are some people who were backing me up. But I was still closed. I still could not be open with myself. And there was this instance where I was minding my own business in the locker room, just changing after PE. This girl, she stopped at me and told me, "Don't look." And at that, I was thinking, why would I look at you? You're not even that hot. But at the same time, I felt a little sad. I felt a little, most of the time, pissed off at the fact that this girl, she just thinks that I like her. But it's okay. It's okay. And this type of discomfort is common with everyone. That it's normal to be uncomfortable with yourself, and it's okay. But there are some people who have it worse. There are the worst case scenarios. Matthew Shepard, Brandon Tina, Bill Clayton, Billy Jack Gaither, Michael Scott Goucher, and Simi Louis Beyonce Williams Jr. They have all been a victim of hate crime. They have been tortured, beaten, robbed, and even raped. And this is why I hope. When I came to San Jose, I could finally open myself up. And of course, when I first came here, I was still uncomfortable. But the more I attended here, the more I realized that people don't really care about who you are, as long as you're not an ass. It's great. It's great. And the one thing I felt was freedom. And freedom is liberating. It's getting that weight off your shoulders. And it's finally being comfortable with who you are. And this is what I hope for. That everyone, that you'll find your bestest friends, that you'll be the best friend with yourself. You'll be happy with yourself. I don't hope for more rights for us. I hope for inclusion. That the barrier which separates us will eventually be abolished, and we'll all be happy together. Thank you.